Hello, I'm Zash, and welcome to episode 33 of my Steins Gates Let's Read. And I would like to say any allegations of me harassing my partner are completely unfounded. The quotes are lines taken out of context and do not mean what they seem to. Anyways, please enjoy.
Suzaha, what's a brainwashing?
Nai asks as she tugs on the hem of Suzaha's clothes. I, Hoyin Kyoma, shall be the one to answer that.
No, that's okay.
Ellipses. Nai hides behind Suzaha.
Haha. Looks like Nai is afraid of you, Okabe Rintaro.
You do well to fear me, Sister Braun. But you should also pay me respect, for I am the world's most infamous mad scientist.
You're infamous?
Indeed. World leaders would kill to get their hands on my genius brain cells.
Wow.
Still clinging to Suzaha's waist, Nai opens her eyes even wider and gasps in admiration.
That's how people talk when they've been brainwashed, Nai.
Nonsense, part-time warrior. My brain has not been washed since the day I was born.
You should fix that.
Which explains why he has such a dirty mind.
Ah, puns.
Are you a liar, Mr. Okuren?
Don't call me that.
Scared ellipses.
You shouldn't yell at children. Look, she's shaking.
But Mr. makes me sound old. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. What a disgrace. No, there's no point in getting angry at a child. Thank you. I need to show composure as an adult. Yes, don't flip out at the kid. Kid can't hurt you.
You're even more of a perv than Okabe. I'm not using son for you anymore. Oh god.
I'm not a perv. I'm a pervy gentleman. Oh god.
What does that even mean?
Hey guys, do you think Okuren's okay? I can hear voices from the second-story window. Since we can hear them clearly from here... Oh crap. Suzaha starts chuckling. You heard everything, didn't you?
Sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I just couldn't help it. So go inside.
Did you hear about the time machine too? If she didn't, she just did.
Oh, yeah. I heard. Way to go, you.
She strikes my upper arm in what I assume is a gesture of encouragement. What is way to go you supposed to mean? You haven't told anyone, have you? If I can't trust you to keep silent, I'll have to take extreme...
I won't say a thing, I swear. The secret's safe with me.
Great. There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you see some kind of static discharge on the second floor just now?
Electrical discharge? You mean like yesterday's rumbling?
I nod.
It happened once before. You're lucky the boss wasn't around.
It shook. It was scary.
I ignore the little girl's honest impression. Just now, about a minute ago. It should have happened again.
Oh, really? I didn't see the second time.
Suzaha tilts her head quizzically, then turns back to her bicycle.
Maybe I was too preoccupied polishing my baby. Did you see it, Nai?
Nope.
Sister Braun frantically shakes her head. You didn't see the second one? I didn't see it. Disappointment spreads through me. What does this mean? You have a causality break, that's what this means. Events I remember happening didn't. The fact that I sent a D-mail. The fact that we argued over what to send. But Kurisu herself remembers that I called her Celeb Sev during the argument. Right after sending the D-mail, I was hit by a feeling of vertigo. That's probably related somehow.
Did something happen?
How much do you know about time travel?
What do you mean by that?
Suzuha seems slightly suspicious. So I explained to her what happened just now. Nai probably won't understand a word of it, so I don't think it'll be necessary to silence her. How magnanimous of you, Okabe. Let's not kill the little kid.
I don't believe it.
Suzuha is dumbfounded after hearing my explanation.
I've never heard of anything like that. Is that true? Are you telling the truth?
Of course! I've created a bona fide time machine, and we were able to change the past. Nobody can deny our accomplishments. That's right, nobody!
Jeez, that's not what I meant.
Suzuha grabs at her hair in frustration, but then her expression turns thoughtful.
I don't know if what you're saying is true or not, but
She suddenly lowers her voice.
I think you should try asking John Tiger.
John Titor.
I mean, he's a hot topic now, isn't he? A time traveler from the future. He might know something, since you're both time travelers and all.
I see. You could be right. No, there's no doubt about it. The undoing of past events could possibly be explained through the many worlds interpretation that Titor talked about. And come to think of it, it was Titor's advice that led me to the IBN 5100. He should be able to give me a hint this time too. I quickly take out my phone. It's me. John Titor may have come from the future to guide me. Yeah, that's right. His arrival in 2010 must be the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Congru.
Who's he talking to?
No. Who could it be? Maybe it's someone from the future.
From the future?
Do you want to know who I'm talking to, Sister Braun?
No.
Nai shakes her head rapidly. She looks scared. I respond with a weary expression of a mad scientist who has seen everything and lost much. Good. Even if you are interested, never ask. I could tell you, but then I'd have to silence you. And I don't want to have to do that to an innocent girl.
Well, you wonder why she hides from you.
Ellipses.
Come on, stop scaring her. She's just a little girl.
I assume Nai is frightened because of the aura of danger that follows me everywhere. She's right to be. I'll get in touch with Titor immediately. Your advice is appreciated, part-time warrior.
Haha, I was useful? That's
Part-time warrior's eyes pop open mid-sentence.
Oh crap. The boss is back. The boss is back.
Hey lad, the boss is back. I follow Suzuha's glance to see a moped headed this way. Judging by the sheer size of the driver, it must be Mr. Braun.
9. If manager asks, tell him I was doing my job.
Okay, but you have to let me ride your bike, okay?
Okay. Good luck, Okabe Rentaro. I'm rooting for you.
Suzuha pats me on the shoulder and rushes into the workshop. Nai and I are left out in front of the store. The driver stops the moped and takes off his full-face helmet, revealing Mr. Braun.
Welcome home, Daddy.
Nai, what did this nutjob do to you?
Oh, come on.
Manager leaps from his moped and interposes himself between me and his daughter. His eyes are bloodshot. My spine freezes. What a powerful aura of malice. You son of a... How dare you make moves on my precious daughter, fool! I'll kill you, fool!
Oh, God. Come on now.
Wait, I haven't done anything! Then why were you talking with Nai alone, huh? We weren't alone. Suzuha was here too. The girl was skipping work to polish her bicycle. Great, you're throwing her under the bus.
Well, wouldn't you in that situation?
Please forgive me, Suzuha. My life is too precious. Is that true, Nai?
She promised she'd let me ride her bike, so I gotta say she wasn't skipping.
Ah, children.
Sister Braun ends up betraying Suzuha too. The manager breathes a heavy sigh. Skipping's the only thing she's good at, isn't it? Worthless part-timer. It's true. I've never seen her actually do work. Anyway, shouldn't you apologize for making false accusations?
Yes.
What? Hell no, fool!
Well, pro tip, it does.
Understand? I won't let you off easy next time you make moves on my daughter, fool. I wouldn't do something so suicidal.
Oh, he's honest.
Mr. Braun nods in satisfaction. Nye, I bought you some cream puffs, so let's eat 'em together.
Okay.
He parks his moped next to Part-Time's Warrior bicycle, then enters the store hand in hand with his daughter. Cream puffs? You can't get more out of character than that. Is this what having kids does to a man? Note to self, don't have kids. Hey, part-timer! I know you were slacking off, fool. Hey, and why is the 42-inch on? I thought I told you to turn it off, fool.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
Did you not like that?
I think he's afraid of the puppy's afraid of the 42-inch TV because I keep threatening to drop it on him.
Maybe, because that was definitely him.
Yeah. I leave Suzuha to her fate and return to the lab. I need to get in touch with Titer as quickly as possible. He might be able to give me the answers I seek. He might even be able to explain the event that I witnessed a few days ago, and the instantaneous disappearance of everyone on the streets of Akiba. When I burst into the lab, everyone looks at me with concerned expressions. Mayushi starts to speak, presumably to console me, but I put my hand up to stop her. Wait, we'll talk when everything's over. I explain that we can't experiment anymore now that Mr. Braun is back. Then I dismiss everyone for today. I'll buy more bananas tomorrow, okay? Mayuri picks up her Upa plush toy off the sofa and hands it to me. Oops, mail. Ooh.
Become chaos, yeah.
And if you want to listen to the soundtrack on its own, go buy the damn game. So for now, hug this little guy super tight and cheer up, okay? Looks like she's worried about me, but she shouldn't be. It's my job to worry about her. She has work after this, so she leaves. Daru goes with her, probably to see Faris. Sorry. Before she leaves, Rukako apologizes again for messing up the Lotto 6 ticket. It's okay, dude.
You're fine. It happens.
He knows about the time machine now. Next time I see him, I'll make him a lab mem to secure his silence. I think he'd become a lab mem if you just said, hey, want to become a lab mem?
Yeah.
He'd be like, yes, please, yes.
Lines to be taken out of context. Hey, Mummy. Dash is over here in my ear. Yes, please, yes! Dashy's in my ear saying this.
Wow, Dad. It's my daughter.
Now, question. Are you more afraid of Mr. Braun or my mother?
I'm not sure. Probably your mother because she can get May to do things.
Oh, that's true.
And I am terrified
He's
of
more
May.
afraid of you. Because you can get May to do things. And he's terrified of May.
She's trained him well.
The secret is out.
And it's not really hard to figure this thing. Hey, May, will you do this faster? Sure, why?
Will she even ask why?
Yeah, she wants to know why she's doing it so it makes more fun.
She wants to know why because it's usually entertaining.
That is true. She can also use it against you.
That too. But she routinely goes into my head, so she has all the evidence for whatever she wants.
True that.
So,
Oh, you are doomed.
anyways, Moika leaves with nothing more than a tiny bow.
I thought it said tiny bow, and I was going to be very concerned. Daru, what did you do?
In less than 30 minutes, Kurisu and I are the only ones left in the lab. Cue porn music.
And Shining Finger, of course. I want to hear more about time machines next time, okay? It's a promise. See you. Wow. You've been making promises for him.
Oh, the reason Daru got so weirded out by the Shining Finger thing a few episodes ago was because the voice actor for Daru voiced a character whose power involved his hand shining.
Oh, inside joke, I see.
Yes. Hey, assistant, you're not going back to your hotel?
Is there a problem?
No. No problem. I was just wondering what you were still doing here. Romantic lines of the ages.
Ah. Still a better love story than Twilight.
Yeah. A lot of Twilight fan fiction is a better love story than Twilight.
Well, that's true, unless it's published. I just wanted to think for a bit.
Can't you think at your hotel?
What? You're kicking me out?
Ah, I get it. You'd be lonely at your hotel room, but you have no friends. So you want me, the great Hoyin Kyoma, to look after you. Isn't that right, you spoiled celeb Sev?
You're the lonely one, aren't you? You've been acting gloomy all day. Do you need some advice? I'm an outsider in a sense, so it should be easier to talk to me, right? A man getting advice from a younger woman is kind of... But if you're fine with that, then just ask away.
Why does she have to be such a smartass? She even has a mocking grin on her face. Oh yeah, she is actually smiling.
Hey! And winking. My expression.
I need to send some emails. If you insist on staying here, then be quiet and stay out of my way. Okay, zombie?
Of all your stupid names, that one's the worst.
Despite her complaint, Kurisu makes no move to leave. She sits down on the sofa and starts reading a massive technical book. On closer inspection, I realize it's in English. Maybe my assistant isn't a genius, but just an extreme studier.
Isn't that what most geniuses are?
Yeah. Want some coffee?
Sure.
I make some instant coffee for Kurisu. I take a fresh Dr. P out of the refrigerator for myself and sit down in front of the computer. Alright, let's do what needs to be done. I only hope this doesn't get undone too. Question. Thanks for the intel on the IBM 5100. The code is from CERN's database. In other news, I've successfully built a machine that sends emails to the past. When we change the past by sending an email, does that change the world line? I noticed that some events were undone. Does this mean that the world line changed? You said that the many worlds interpretation is correct, but I'd like to hear the proof if you don't mind. And sent. I sigh and chug my soda, now to wait for his reply. I checked the @channel thread just to make sure, but Titer hasn't posted recently. No, so while they've been busy doing their time travel research, Titer's been quiet. How convenient.
Very convenient.
Maybe Mayushi's Titer, and she can only post as Titer when she's at home.
Alright, Elastic Boy, that's a little bit of a reach.
Yeah, it is.
That was a pretty heavy sigh.
Kurisu says without lifting her eyes from her book. Maybe I should tell her about how that email changed the past, and about how she seems to have lost her memories about it. Why am I considering talking to Kurisu? Because she's a bloody genius? Just a thought. Because I didn't think Mayuri or Daru would understand this problem. Kurisu, on the other hand, might be able to form a hypothesis. That's what I hope. Just then, my phone rings. Ooh, Daru.
Hey, a call, not an email.
Yeah, and a phone conversation of me talking to myself. Hello?
Okarin, I've made a terrible mistake.
Oh god.
Mistake? Is it about the phone wave? Name subject to change. Is it related to the phenomenon I experienced earlier? I gulp. I know it's pathetic for a mad scientist to show anxiety, but I can't help it. I lick my dry lips and wait for Daru to speak.
Actually, I left my wallet at the lab.
What?
I can't go to May Queen like this. Can you bring me my wallet? I'll buy you a drink.
Ellipses. Go jump in a river. I shout and hang up. Damn it, I got stressed for nothing. My phone rings again. It's Mayuri. Yet again, Sash talks to himself on a phone call. Yeah, I'm not delivering your wallet, okay?
Tuturu! Okarin!
Oh, it's you. You're with Daru, right? You don't have to lend that dumbass any money, okay?
Okay. So, Okarin, I was wondering if you cheered up. Did you hug Upa like I said?
No! I am a mad scientist full of madness and ambition.
That's good. You know, if you're worried about anything, talk to Mayushi, okay? Mayushi doesn't understand hard things, but she does understand Okarin.
You understand me?
Sure. We've been together since we were little, after all.
Humph. I'm hanging up. Work hard now.
Thanks. Bye.
She thinks she knows me.
Okabe, you're grinning.
Ellipses. Nonsense, Celebsev.
Don't call me Celeb Sev.
I was going to tell Kurisu the truth, but now I've changed my mind. The mad scientist Hoyin Kyoma would never grin at the words of a mere hostage like Mayuri.